Hey yo people, this is Duncan and I'm doing a video on internet. As we know, there's a new technology that's known as the world of 4G. And when 4G came into the market, in one of these the countries I'm living here in Africa, the 4G technology is used by internet service providers to actually sell their products and actually get money in return, as we know actually. So this 4G is being sold there's some other internet service providers who are selling 4G, like unlimited 4G for 1 hour, otherwise unlimited 4G for 2 hours, otherwise 3 hours, others even for a single day, for a full day, that is actually 24 hours, so to speak. So if we are having unlimited 4G, I just came to discuss actually, does 4G really unlimited, actually the unlimited 4G exist? Is it for unlimited or limited? If we go as per what we know, we check out, I was checking off the one of the websites, that is the www.4g.co.uk, and 4G was named to have some downlink. As we know, we have uplink, or maybe the download speeds and the upload speeds. So if you are, according to that website, the www.4g.co.uk, if you are, there's a theoretical maximum upload speed of up to 150 mbps, and some download speed of theoretical download speeds of up to 300 mbps. For real world applications, the download speeds are up to 42 mbps, and the upload speeds are up to 30 mbps. So since we are living in a real world, definitely we are using the 42 mbps download speeds. So let's assume we are being offered by one of the internet service providers download speeds for 1 hour, maybe at 50 shillings for the 1 hour unlimited 4G. Assuming we are downloading, let's assume an ideal situation, and we are holding all other factors constant, because you know, as you are downloading content, we cannot be having you cannot download at the same speed of 42 mbps constantly throughout a download. There will be slight variations during your download times. Now let's assume an ideal situation at which you are downloading content at 42 mbps uninterrupted for 1 hour, and somebody is telling you unlimited. If you're downloading content at 42 mbps for 1 hour, an hour has 3600 seconds. If content you're downloading content 42 at 42 mbps, meaning in 1 second you will be downloading 42 million bytes in every second. Since 8 bits make a byte, if we do our calculations right, sorry a bit, I love to use a reference the calculation I've done here. Since 8 bits are equal to 1 byte, meaning the 42 million bits, that is 42 mbps download speed, you'll be able to download content worth 5,250,000 bytes in 1 second. Therefore, if let's the 5,250,000 bytes, that's approximately 6 million bytes, that is 6 megabits. Now if you are downloading content, that's the content that you'll be downloading, the 6 megabytes, not megabits, actually megabytes per minute, per second, so to speak, sorry. If you are downloading content, that is 6 megabytes worth of content every second, assuming an ideal situation in which you are downloading at peak speeds of the maximum download speed of 42 mbps. That means in 1 second we'll be downloading content worth approximately 6 megabytes, not megabits but megabytes, that is 6 million bytes. That is for 1 second. And in 1 hour we have 3600 seconds. So if in 1 second you can download content worth 6 megabytes, meaning in 3600 seconds, which is equivalent to 1 hour, you can be able to download content worth 21,600 megabytes. 21,600 megabytes. That's the content that you can download in 1 hour. Sorry, now I can just continue. That's a little bit of interruption. Now, if I'm able to download content at peak speeds of 42 Mbps, meaning in 1 hour you'll be able to download content worth 21,600 megabytes. So you can see after 1 hour elapses, on the assumption that you're downloading at the peak speeds of 42 Mbps, of which is not actually practically viable. Actually, it cannot be practical because the variations of speed. But in this case, we are assuming an ideal situation. Now, if you will be able to download content worth 21,600 megabytes in 1 hour, meaning the content is already limited. Instead of saying unlimited internet, 4G unlimited. Actually, I don't see anywhere where we can talk about unlimited, because already the content is limited to 21,600 megabytes. That is not unlimited. That is limited content to to actually a maximum size of the content that you can able to download is 21,600 megabytes. So is unlimited real? There's nothing, according to my own thinking and according to my own calculations, we don't have any unlimited internet. Even if you were to use the theoretical calculations, the theoretical maximum or the 300 Mbps per second, the theoretical assumptions, you'll still arrive at some given figures. So there's no unlimited internet or unlimited 4G. Instead, the service providers could say, we are giving you for 1 hour at 50 shillings or $50 or whichever the price they want to set at, that we are giving you 21,600 megabytes or even 25,000 megabytes or MBs, which you can do your calculations to get that is how many GBs. I don't want to go deeper into that at the moment because I've not yet done those calculations, but if you calculate the 21,600 MBs or even the 25,000 MBs, 25,000 MBs, that is equivalent to some given amount of gigabytes. So if you calculate, you do your calculations right, that's equivalent to saying you are buying data worth this this amount of money, that is data that is equivalent to this amount of downloadable content. So there's no unlimited. But now let's get to another fact. I was doing the practicals of the unlimited, the so-called unlimited 4G by creating a hotspot and then trying to I create a hotspot and then I use the several connected devices to my hotspot to increase actually the amount of content that I can be able to download. It was a very good way of thinking, because actually it increased the amount of content that I could be able to download in that given amount of time. Because if I can be able to, assuming an ideal situation, I'm downloading at peak rates of 42 Mbps per each device. If in one device we got 21,600 MBs of data that you can be able to download in one device, meaning if I have my hotspot connected to 10 devices, each downloading content worth 21,600 MBs, then I've increased the amount of content that I can be able to download. But still, summing up all those figures from each device, I can still get the contents or the amount of data actually, or the figures of the amount of data that I've been able to download, meaning the content to be downloaded is always limited. Even if you are to be given the unlimited offer for 1 year, figures will still emerge. So we have nothing like unlimited. The fact is, it is limited. Only somebody is trying to play around with your psychological way of thinking. But even with the hotspot connecting devices to your hotspot, definitely there will be some effects. And here we are using an ideal situation of which it cannot apply to the real world, because you cannot download continuously at speeds of 42 Mbps. That's not practical. Even if you were to download at speeds of 500 Mbps, figures will still come out. So we have nothing like unlimited, right? I hope we got each other. This is my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe for more and other videos about internet, technology and science. And put a thumbs up if you like the video. If you agree, you can comment down here anything, if anything went wrong, or if you have a different way perspective of thinking. Thank you for your time. Let's meet next time. Bye bye.